All right, so here we are. It is May 25th, and I come to the farm and I see that. So, let's see. I don't think they swarmed, but I think they're about to. So, got my swarm kit right there. Well, my split kit, I call it, swarm kit. I always have a bunch of those ready to go. Feeder, 3 empty frames, so I can make my split. So let's get in there and see. I don't know what to expect. This one, this isn't one of my swarming hives. So let's get in there, take a peek. I'm probably gonna get right to the brood nest, I think. Let's see how heavy these supers are first. So bear with me here. We'll see how far these girls have gotten. So, good numbers across the board. These two and these two are brand new frames, and they're on the outer one here. So, I'm not gonna go in that one. All right, girls. All right. I do hope to feel some weight though. All right, we're stuck underneath. Whew. Wow. All right, let me get to the bottom. We'll do the bottom first. I want to see if they swarmed. Swarmed. I want to see if they're about to swarm. But look at the numbers. So this is, I kind of wanted to hold them off, but I think we either, right there's another telltale sign. Hold on a second. Oh, sorry. So you see this? You know the start of a good flow when they're making nice pearly white burr comb everywhere. So this is in between the two supers. Nice pearly white burr comb. Come on, get out of there, little lady. Gonna clean that up. Get that over here. Pick it up later. So anyways, I am gonna get right to the, I'll clean that up so I don't squish bees later on. I'm gonna get right to the brood nest. But what I'll do here is, we might have just literally, oh yeah, it's got some decent weight to it too. Don't know if I have another box to throw on them. So you see this here. Let me just get these girls down so I'm not squishing anybody. But as you can see here, actually you can see it. So you're getting all these swarm cups. I'm not even worried about these. For one, I have an excluder. I've only seen an egg go through, come up once, and I'm not even sure if that could have been a laying worker. But anyways, another debate. But you see, right? I mean, we're looking at one. They're just cups. I'm not concerned, but I tip it up, take a peek. I knock everything down. Just what I do. I like to do it this way. They got to rebuild everything. You got to rebuild everything. All right, so this one here. Where's my, there it is. That one there has royal jelly in it. It's wet in the bottom. Nothing. All right. So that's my quick check right there. So let me just get this situated. We'll get right to the brood chamber. We'll see what we're up to. But this feels good. The other one, yeah, these girls are on it already. What a difference a week makes. Okay, all right. That didn't make anybody happy. Look at the brood. Whew, shikes. Look at the numbers. Sorry. Just put that up. All right, let me get in here. This is packed. This is literally the old adage, box full of bees. Come on, girls, move that over. So chances are, looking at these two numbers, the numbers in these boxes and the two supers. Quick check for my queen. A drone squeezing through. So, all right, so here we are. Let me just make sure you can see what I'm seeing. And try not to get my arm in the way, but my arm will be in the way. And let me just crack this box real quick. So. Just so you see what I'm doing. So this right here, just a 5-frame nuke box. My feeder, 3 frames. So I don't want to knock them. Like I said, I know everybody has their own agenda. Mine is honey first, and then numbers. So I'd like to get a honey crop this spring before I start making splits. I mean, I know you could come in here and split this thing 3 times. It's not what I want to do. So just so everybody's on the same page when they watch, I want a honey crop first, but this hive is really taken off in a week. So I'm gonna see what I'm up against here. All right. So I expect, I mean, this is chocked full of nectar. Right in here, right down in here is all nectar. Outer frames will have a little bit of brood when they really get going. This is all nectar and pollen. It's an overcast day today, but I don't see any brood down here, and I don't see a queen. So we're good. I'm gonna put her on the outside here, and now we got room to work. I do expect to see brood on this one. Pretty much the 8 frames should have brood. Yeah, this side is, she completely filled this at one point in time. She's got eggs in the bottom corners. They've got nectar and pollen up here on my top thumb corners. And she's got eggs where they've emerged, so. And so we're getting some, hold on, let me look for my queen again real quick before I start tipping and flipping here. So we're getting swarm cups on the bottom. And luckily for me, I don't see anything in them. So they're not full blown. They're not full blown yet, but they're gonna. We've literally turned on the, I have one box I might give them. But anyways, so I'm just making sure I don't see any cups anywhere else. Swarm, queen cells, swarm cells, supersedure, it doesn't matter. I'm looking for anything. Whew, this is huge hive. This hive exploded in a week. Absolutely exploded in a week. We literally were showing traces of nectar last week. Traces, and those supers. Those supers are heavy. So it's coming in, needs to get dried, cured. And let's just hope we don't run out of... All right, so that's all brood. Look at the pearly white. Let's see if it'll come through, but let me show you. All right, what do we have here? Never mind, let's not focus on the white caps here. Let's focus on that bad boy. All right, you can see in there, right? You can see the stage of this cup. You see the ones I showed you earlier, and you look at the stage of this cup. You see how it's already coming down to a point? If I was to guess, that's capped in 2 days at the most. So here we are. Let me, so this is the start. So that's a nice, beautiful, well-fed, beautiful queen swarm cell, queen cell. Sorry, I'm looking and talking at the same time. I'm really, so you got to really super double check, triple check, make sure you do not have your queen. What I like to do is when I do a split, I like to find my queen eventually, so I know she's not in the box I'm taking. Sorry girl, sorry, but it's got to get in there. Alright, so I'm not seeing her. Took my time, I don't see anything else. So look at that. I mean, the only thing I don't like about it is got a lot of open brood. So that means I got to make sure that they have plenty of food. But there's number one right there. There's number one. So what I'll do now is we'll just keep going. So we're gonna knock this one back 3 frames. This is huge already. So weird this year. It's like they got huge, but we never had a big nectar flow. So now I'm just looking for another one. All right, so I got eggs right there. Young larva on the bottom, cap brood emerging on the top. So as you can see, let me show you. You can see, except for that. Hold on. Let me finish this one. So, got another cell over here. So I know I have one good one, right? Nothing in it. They're very small, immature anyways. I don't see any really good swarm cells on this frame. That other one's beautiful. I mean, talking about being ahead of the game. Okay, I don't see my queen. Don't see my queen. So I'm gonna knock you back with this one. The other thing is, people, I'm gonna actually check a board. Brand new frames here. The other thing is, I leave that top open on the split. Because all I want is the nurse bees. Not that, I mean, this one will come home to me, but if you're making a split that is not more than 3 miles, all your foraging bees that you get, look at that cap brood. All right, this is gonna be huge. Okay, so I'm doing good here. I'm not seeing any more swarm cells. Oh, there we go. Look at all those. Wrong side, there we go. Look at that. So I'm getting, look, they're weird. I don't know what's wrong with those. Those look like they're almost drones. Hold on a second. Make sure I don't have my queen. That's a capped one. Holy smokes. All right, so I can't see the camera. Can't see the camera, but you're seeing that. You're seeing a capped one over here. So this one goes too. So these are my 3. I make sure I don't have a queen. To be honest, I don't even like those right there. I mean, they're weird looking, they're long. It's almost like they made drone ones. That thing looks like a tunnel. So I don't see a queen. I get young larva. Off we go. All right, I'm gonna leave those be, and here we go. Let's see here. Just kicking that down one. New frames on the ends here. So that'll give them something to do right there. And I just want to find my queen, and I want to knock down every other cell I see. That's what I want to do. So I'm seeing cups. Find my queen, and I'm gonna knock everybody else down. And hopefully, all right, so we don't see, looks like it was just those 2 frames that had all the swarm cells on it so far. So, all right, you guys are getting a little mad. The guys are already stinging my brand new gloves. All right, I do not see another one. Remember, at this stage, I missed one. They're gone. They're gone. So, all right, girls, let's get a little smoke. A little mad. Come on, let's get down. Who is some bees in this box? These girls literally popped in a week. I'm impressed. Look at that beautiful frame of cat brood. Beautiful frame of cat brood. Don't see anything else. Okay, put that there. I'm gonna sneak in another new frame right next to that full cat brood, and hopefully they'll emerge and come right out. Draw that out. There you go, girls. There you go. All right, still haven't found my queen, so don't think she's gone anywhere because I've seen eggs. Boy, did they start swarming in a hurry. Swarm preparation, sorry. All right, so here we are. Here's another good one. This one's smaller though, I don't like that one. That other one was perfect. So where's my queen? All right, so we got big one up top. So here's another one right there, small and skinny. All right, I'm getting rid of those. Of course, they're gonna mow right when I'm trying to do a video, so sorry about that. But right now, I am looking for my queen. Be really happy if I found her. And I don't want any more cells, so she could be all the way to the other side, which I'm fine with. All right, so I knocked those down. Make sure I destroy it. There's my queen right there. All right, I got her right there, right by my thumb. She's buried. She's beautiful though. Nice. Brown, golden body with brown stripes. All right, so I know where my queen is. I know she's still in the original hive. And I just got to make sure they're not ready to go. So here we are. We are swarmed out. Did I catch them in time? Holy smokes, am I glad I came today. Whoa, somebody's up my leg. Somebody got up my leg. Come on, girls. Oh boy. Alright, so I don't see any more swarm cells, queen cells. I see angry bees in my ear though. All right, so this is the second outer frame. Got brood. So, wow, that's impressive. That is impressive. Whoop, who's up my leg? Ladies, come on. Somebody's got, let me just smoke my pants here. Come on. I don't need to get stung again. So, let's see. Oh yeah, so she's literally laid up the whole outer frame. So they use all their frames, and this is what I was talking about being super procedures up on top. This is what I was talking about. When you got to be pollen bound, you got to make sure that they can have access to all their frames, because this is all pollen, but they're going to use it. See the brood's right there. She'll come back through. Looks good, ladies. So this is their pollen frame on the outer edge. This is what you want them to do. All right, there you go. So now we got 3 new frames in there for them to draw out. We've made our swarm, we've made our split off a monster hive here. She is unbelievable. That's it. And I'm just going to show you right here if it'll come through. But that's it. You want to leave that open. Let the foragers go back. Look at this. These birds are all over my phone. You want the foragers to go back, the nurse bees to stay with the brood. And a ton of honey. Thank you for watching.